to talk a little bit about eating less refined foods and eat more real foods. Less refined and more real. And let me tell you what is, you already know anyway. This one, remember kids, what was this? Sugar cane. Okay, this is a whole food. It's a real food. Okay, this is real. It has everything in there. But by the time it becomes this, can you see what this is? Just plain cane sugar, white granulated sugar in a box. By the time it becomes this, it's a refined product. So this is a refined food. Now what happened between this and this? A lot of things happen. Because when they're doing the refining, first thing is they take all the good things out of it. Take all the good things out of it. Secondly, they add some chemicals. So in this one here, we have all the enzymes, all the vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, and fiber. So everything's intact. But when it gets to this stage, about, I want to say generously, 80% is being removed. Really and truly, it's 100% gone. So all the nutrients, when you buy this box here, you just pay out money, that's all, but you're not getting anything from it. On top of that, we're adding chemicals to this. There's sulfuric acid, there's caustic soda, there's lime, there's bleaching agents, all kind of things added to this. So I mentioned this morning, there are over 15,000 toxic chemicals that's allowed in our food and beverages. So refining really does something. Now, while we're talking about sugar, this jar here is actually the amount of sugar we eat. The average person eats this much a day. Average adult and child eats this much sugar. And you know how many teaspoons in here? 55. 55 teaspoons of sugar. That's the average adult and a child may eat in one day. One day. That's a lot of sugar. And this is toxic. It is extremely toxic to our cells. Very, very toxic. One of the symptoms is you feel tired. Your cells become fatigued. They're weak. They have no energy. And eventually they turn bad into sick cells and possibly to cancer cells. So refining has that. Now I want some young people. Do I have some young people? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to need the older ones later. Okay. Yeah. All right. Three of you from this row, I need you because you could read better than I. Come on. Come down. Come down. Come down. Okay. Oh, yeah. One thing I want to impress this afternoon is we got to learn to read. You know, we must learn to read. Okay, thanks, guys. All right, you read this one, okay? Don't read yet. I'll let you read this one, and you can read this one, and you can read this one, okay? Now let me give you a mic. Oh, I have a mic. I had a mic here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Okay, let me have Johan. Would you read the ingredients on here, okay? Read the ingredients, beginning right here. Yeah. I'll let you read it. Read slowly. If you cannot read it, don't worry. Okay, listen carefully. Tell them what is this? What do you have here? No, just a minute. What is this thing?
Sunday.
Sunny D, huh?
Yeah.
It's a fruit punch, okay? So listen to the ingredients.
Contacts water, high fructose corn syrup, and 2 grams or less of each of the following.
Hard to read, huh?
Yeah.
Just read whatever you could read.
Okay.
Small print.
Yeah.
So even a young person can't even read that.
Big words.
Big words, okay. Read the words that you might know. There's few
Okay.
words you recognize. Read any word.
Apple, lime,
Okay, that sounds good.
flavors,
Okay,
cornstarch,
okay.
canola oil,
Mm-hmm.
sodium, flavor, yellow, 5% yellow, 6.
Okay.
It's very confusing.
It is confusing. Thank you, Johan. Now, did anybody hear, here, hold this. Did anybody hear the ingredients that he read? Okay, there's some juices. Did you hear the oil? Yes. What else? Cornstarch? High fructose corn syrup. That's supposed to be in the citrus juice. And salt and oil? Okay, thank you. Would you read this one? This is, tell them what you have.
This is Powerade.
Powerade for athletes.
Total fat 0 grams, sodium
No,
50.
this one down here. I'm sorry, right here. Ingredient list.
Water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, natural flavors, salt, potassium, citrus modified food starch, cotton oil, potassium phosphate,
Like chemistry class, huh?
suckers,
Okay.
acid is super yellow 6, nitrous vitamin B3 yellow 5, pyridoxine
Those are
Hi.
hard words.
hydrochloride vitamin B6.
Thank you,
and
thank you. That's a long list, wasn't it? This is supposed to be Powerade. It's a power struggle to read, isn't it? Power struggle to read. High fructose corn syrup. Then there's starch in there, there's coconut oil, and there is quite a few other things in there. Okay, that's Powerade. Again, high fructose syrup. Okay, would you read that?
Where do I start?
You could read right here. You almost need a magnifying glass, don't you? Tell them what this is. It's a
Non-dairy creamer.
non-dairy creamer.
Where do I start?
Okay, start right.
Where?
The first word here.
Oh.
Corn.
Corn syrup, solids, partially hydrogenated. I don't know. Soybean oil contains 2% or less
Okay.
of each
Great.
of the following.
Now, why don't you read this red word?
Sodium caseinate, dipotassium
Okay,
phosphate,
good.
tripolyphos.
You know, these are our future readers
Uh,
for chemistry class, huh? Good
yeah,
job,
Okay.
Nicholas. Okay. Now, this non-dairy creamer, I know a lot of folks like to use it, huh? You open one package, you put it in, open another, open another. Now, the reason why you do that, or one of the reasons, is there are MSG disguised ingredients in here. Sodium caseinate, which you read one there, and dipotassium phosphate. These are all MSG related. They're neurotoxins. Okay, thank you. Now, would you read what you have? Tell them what you have here.
This is ketchup.
Okay. Good.
Tomato concentrate made from red ripe tomatoes, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, spice, onion powder, natural flavoring.
Very good. Let's give all the boys a hand, but before you do that, oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. You may go back. Thank you very much. You know, this is your future chemistry class assignment, okay, boys? Now, in this ketchup, we use a lot of the ketchup, right? But there are 2 sugars in there. Did you get it? Yeah, corn syrup and high fructose corn syrup. So these are where the hidden sugars that contribute to the 55 teaspoons per day. I mean, one of them. Okay, so now I want to share with you the good sugars, okay, good sugars. Here's one's organic whole cane sugar. This is unrefined. Nothing's removed and nothing's added. Everything is intact. So this is a good sugar that you may use in cooking. And I have another one, is a date sugar. Date sugar is just pulverized dates. It has all the minerals, trace minerals in there. So it's a good sugar. Honey, this one is a raw, unfiltered honey. We're having trouble with bees nowadays, aren't we? Because we're not getting enough honey from bees because bees are dying. So honey is a good sugar substitute. Here's a turbinado. Again, nothing's removed. All the sugar is intact.